Israel is undoubtedly one of the most spoken countries in the world, although it is small. We hear its name frequently due to the terrorism and political crises. It has started in the Middle East with the support of the USA. So how much do we know about this Israel? In this video we have prepared interesting facts about Israel that we do not know. First of all, Israel is one of the smallest countries in the world in terms of area. If you start running from the easternmost point, you will reach the west in about 2 hours. Israel's population is about 8 million people. With the studies carried out in recent years, it is one of the countries with the fastest growing population. Its official capital is Tel Aviv. It is estimated that 400,000 people live in Tel Aviv. Overmodeling is prohibited in Israel. The reason for this is said to be anorexia disease, which manifests itself with excessive weight loss, known as a model disease. Israel has 2 official languages, Hebrew and Arabic. Braille alphabet is used for the visually impaired on Israel's banknotes. It is quite interesting that the first Prime Minister of Israel, David Ben-Gurion, was an atheist. Egypt became the first country to make peace with Israel under the leadership of President Anwar Sadat. After this event, Egypt was expelled from the Arab League. Anwar Sadat was killed. At that time, physicist Albert Einstein was offered the presidency of Israel, but the genius physicist did not accept it. Like the United Kingdom and New Zealand, Israel does not have a written constitution. Aquilon, a coastal city, has the largest dog cemetery in the ancient world. Although the country's coastline is 273 kilometers, it has 137 beaches. There is only one organization that is against the state of Israel. Neturei Karta, an anti-Zionist Orthodox community, argues that Israel has invaded Palestine. The owners of major sites such as Facebook, Google, Yahoo, Twitter are Jewish children who are graduates of Harvard University. Israel's flag is blue and white. Facebook has the same colors. It is thought that the most private information of nearly 2 billion people is in the hands of Israel. Via Facebook, most of the world's Jewish wealthy donate 10% of their earnings to Israel each year. Non-Jewish Israelis are not allowed to buy or lease land in Israel. Although the Israelis came later, they have been oppressing and persecuting the Palestinians who have been there for centuries. The silence of the whole world, especially the Islamic world, makes the event even more sad. The Israeli flag was adopted on October 28, 1948, 5 months after the establishment of the State of Israel. It consists of a Star of David of the same blue color, between 2 horizontal blue lines on a white background. It means, "May the shield of David protect us by staying true to our religion." Israel holds 85% of the water resources in Palestine. And this water, which is around 650 to 700 cubic meters, is given to Jewish settlements and green areas in these settlements. The share of Palestinians is 100 liters per capita per day. 353 liters per capita in Israel and 900 liters per capita in Jewish settlements. The U.S. administration has provided Israel with $23.6 billion in military financing and $3.4 million in missile defense financing annually since 2009. In addition, America pays $5 billion in taxes to Israel every year for aid purposes. The financial aid the U.S. gives to Israel for weapons is 5 times more than the aid it gives to people in Africa. Israel is the only country in the Middle East that refuses to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and prevents international inspections from its territory. Israel, the only country in the world where women do their compulsory military service in the regular army, subjects its female citizens to compulsory military service for 21 months. Thousands of Israeli women are doing their compulsory military service on March 8, International Women's Day, since 1959. All women between the ages of 18 to 26 who are healthy, have no children, and do not have religious or conscientious duties, have been doing their compulsory military service. Israel's military system does not mandate this service for women who are married or have children. Religious women do not serve in the military if they do not want to. Women who do not want to do their military service for religious reasons are required to receive education in a religious institution or to bring a letter from the rabbis of the congregation they belong to. 70% of women of military age go into the military. Many religious women serve in hospitals or in the homes of the weak when they are unable to follow their religious advice under military service conditions. 51% of Israeli society is women. The ratio of male and female officers in the army is half. While the ratio of female officers in the upper ranks is 25%, in the upper ranks, this rate is 5%. Women in the Israeli army serve in war zones on condition that they participate in the conflict. It is possible to see many female soldiers on the streets of Israel with long-barreled weapons, such as the M4A1 and M16 on their backs. Outside the border areas, many female soldiers can go home with their guns in the evenings or on weekends, depending on their duties. Some scandals experienced by women in the Israeli army can be ignored. It is thought that the reason for this is to draw attention to a different place. Recent rape cases have also resulted in some women fleeing the military. We've come to the end of the video. See you in another video. Bye bye.